I'm an occupational therapist.
What's that? What's that?
Well, I work in mental health and addiction. What I do is I look at specific actual occupations that people do, and I encourage them to look at all parts of their life, from what they do for fun, what they do to relax, to what kind of career they want, or if it's just wanting to build strong relationships with their family members. And so whatever they want to do, then I help them come up with a plan of how to achieve that.
Whether that's because of mental health problems, or because of an intellectual disability, or because of a head injury, the onset of the reason for the problem is probably not very important at all. It's what the person can't do and wants to be able to do.
I'm working in child, adolescent, family mental health services, so looking at youth who may or may not, let's say engaging in pre-vocational training or the occupations of leisure, etc., as their parents may want them to do, or may be deemed as being healthy. Kids spending a lot of time gaming until early hours in the morning, etc., etc., and being able to unbundle very much what those structures are, what the routines are, changing that kind of scaffolding of when do you engage in certain activities for what period of time, and what's the consequence of that engagement on other engagements, etc.
What makes us stand out from some other disciplines is that we put things in context.
Yep.
So you talked about what influences people's participation, engagement, and the analysis of that.
An occupational therapist who's working with somebody who's lonely and isolated since their wife died might be involved in pointing out to them that all through their life there's been an involvement in making and doing things.
So what I like about occupational therapy is that it really does see the person as a whole in the context of their life, in the context of their relationships and their environments, and helps people to make sense of that when maybe they're at a time in their life when it doesn't make sense.
Yeah, so it's pretty much just whatever the person wants to do, I'm there to support them and help them and use my resources to help them get where they want to be.